Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's do this differently. Yeah. So that's going to be a route component. I'm going to use that basically as a instead of a postman, huh? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, hey, weekday hangout. It's a drink and cook outside. Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's jump on my Discord here in case somebody wants to drop by and see what's going on. Okay, add descriptions. Now let's see. So now that I have the group, the question is, how do I update it, right? So group controller, put group. I say group, okay. Now difference here will naturally be that I'm going to change group. Name to change group name. Okay. So I need to use this JWT. That's basically the point. So I'm kind of going to say, I need to fake this for now. Right, and say, okay, JWT has a JSON Web Token, JSON Token identifier of something. Members, actually there we go, that's my ID. That's my ID. Oh, you're hanging out in general. Sure, why not? Why not? Um, okay. Can Hey, you're hanging out in general. I have a live interaction channel. That's okay. Oh, you moved over here? Okay, do you hear me? Yeah. I was kind of wondering where you are, but apparently you were hanging out in general for a while. That's cool. Voice. Your voice. I'm so Italian. I don't know. I don't know the German. Mm-hmm. I really don't know what you're gonna say to that. But anyway, you've been drinking and cooking outside. Could it really? What do you mean? Yeah, I cannot see you if that's the question. Okay, you're breaking up for some reason quite a lot. For now, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm generating a back end. Now I kind of have to fake through testing it because I don't want to use Postman. So what's Postman? That's something that would allow you to work with APIs. It's actually pretty cool, but yeah, so imagine if you say like, okay, you have something where the front end talks to a back end, right? So you want to save and retrieve data and stuff like that. Then so sometimes the front end doesn't exist yet. Sometimes the back end doesn't exist yet, and it's always super annoying. So with this particular project, I'm building the back end and somebody else is building the front end. And I don't have the front end functionality to test the back end functionality with yet. So so I'm kind of faking it, right? So I'm pretending I'm actually building something that pretends to send API calls to the very system I'm on anyway. So it's kind of weird, kind of circular here, right? Where you can see that here. Yeah, yeah, I know that anyway, right? Right. So I can of course, like if I were to do this over an API endpoint, uh, let me see. WB backend. This one. Okay. It doesn't like that. There. Then I would get some actual data out. Right. For to be consumed by JavaScript in that case. Sorry, you're breaking up again. No, it's not too loud. It's kind of like I don't know. Did you have the it's you did put the Twitch on mute, right? Okay. Well, I wonder why that is. It sounds like bad internet connection, but it can't be me because I'm wired. Ah, yeah, yeah. That's probably it. And because you're drunk, you're not as loud as usual. Oh, you did. I no idea. Okay. Uh, a Florida sunrise. I don't have. I have no idea. The only I have no. I really don't know what you're talking about. Is that like a tequila sunrise? What? Yeah, but we get desperate, you know. Like I'm also like I got what was it like Angry Orchard, you know, and I normally I just hate that, but it was the only thing around, so you know, like okay. Well, here's what you do: you just order a single malt whiskey, 3 bottles, and then you put some cubes in there, and you're good. Oh, sorry. Is that why? What's wrong with a man drink? What the hell is even a man drink? Really? Hmm. Not your drink of choice. Gin, though. Like mint, lavender, cinnamon. I don't know. Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, it was juniper. Okay. Yeah, I had that with I hate rum. And really, okay. And the that's right, you drink Bacardi. And anyway, I'm sorry. No, nothing. No, sorry. I wanted to say, well, it's a man drink, so that's why I don't drink it. but but no, but then I had a aged rum once. I never. Yeah, Ron Centenario. So if you like rum, try that. It's let me see if I can spell that. Ron Centenario. That's it. Yeah. So Centenario. Yeah. So I mean, of course, it's like I just looked it up. It's over $50 a bottle. Yeah, yeah, that's super wise, right? Right. Face cream. Yeah, I just want to say, like, be careful what you wish for. Yeah, of course I'm familiar. No, I am. Is that one of their more popular songs? Yeah. If possible. Yeah, no, I know the song. It's just like I'm trying to. I don't know. No, no, no. You good. You good. You good. Drop by. Yeah, yeah. Well, you're not streaming tonight. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Um, kind of makes sense, right? Uh, uh, I don't know if I'm too nervous. Actually, I mean, I see that. I mean, there's a huge party basically next door, 24/7. Okay, that works like a charm. Uh, no, yeah, no, yeah, family, yeah. Uh, nice people too, but they have like an enormously huge family, and somebody's always there from like, I mean, from the family, but I mean they're like, I'm not really sure how many family members they have, but a shitload. Yeah. 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 I mean, knowing the kids, I think it's unacceptable. Yeah, well, that's how it goes, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, what? Yeah, I see. I see, I see. That is interesting, I guess. The plumbing net. The prof. It's silly. Okay. You also listen to my channel. Yeah, I've got the coolest music. That's correct. It's literally what I'm doing. Talking to you and I'm typing. Clown boots. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, clown boots is on. Is it? No, there was more like of a question. Yeah, that's kind of boring. Yeah, no, no, he's not. Oh, Uh-huh. Well, for some reason, that's not such a myth. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if I can follow. So the yeah. Uh-huh. Makes sense. Yeah. That used to be a problem. Yeah, I don't know if that's still a problem. I know it's still a problem. But I guess I'm sorry? No. No. The whole genre of is not enticing to me. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. It's kind of like it's so pointless. Okay. And do you need real money for that, or why are you mentioning that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. I mean, it's why would they? BattleNet. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, do you remember Second Life? Really? Okay, why? Uh huh. Oh God, this gets better and better. What? Really? Okay. Mm. It is for creeps. Oh yeah, of course. You gotta be shitting me. I have listened honestly. I have listened to exactly this thing I listen to a Christian radio channel, a Catholic radio channel once in a while, and they no no it's not. Ah, I see. It truly is. It truly is. Yeah. No, it is that's very true. But no, it wasn't. So the actually, I'm gonna let you finish your story, but you have to remind me of that. Uh huh. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that, but it kind of depends, right? Of what kind. Yeah, okay. Let's just assume the situation made it inappropriate. Okay, got it. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. 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 I understand, but it's kind of like, okay, yeah. I mean, he could also go to Five Below and get himself a keyboard, right? I, I honestly, I think that everybody has a different realm of what is the weird stuff, what is the normal stuff. You know what I mean? Um, but I and that but by the way, that's something that is extremely cultural and noticed too. I mean, obviously, when we're talking about like stuff like in Saudi Arabia, right? But but right, but I'm even talking about so what here basically like you know how you call that like different bases and so on. Yeah, sure, but it's kind of like the like what kind of intimacy is required to you know perform particular acts is would have a different priority or let's say mm, uh, would be differently sequentialized in Europe, for example. If I can formulate that PG-13 enough. Yeah, and vice versa sometimes, right? Okay, yeah, that's not a good mixture then, I guess. Oh, that's what he did? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I am. I am. Sounds like a great game to me. Yeah, I mean, if it goes so far that you have to take your husband's keyboard away. Right. I agree. Yeah, yeah, that's what I yeah, that's what exactly. It's the same thing that I it's like don't why do you even bother, right? Yeah. No, I hear you. It's yeah. I never got that. I mean, that's. Who wants to live like that? You know what I mean? See how that. Yeah. Okay. No way. Oh my god. Okay. Ninja King. Still love the expression. Yeah, yeah, no. He knew that. Seriously. I think that's great. That's actually funny. Yeah, I think that's funny. Did you hang up out of shock? No. I froze. Oh. You do know that the yellow belt is something you get after like week 5 or so. And I mean, not really, but it's this. So you have in Taekwondo you have white, you have white with a yellow stripe, and then it's already yellow. It's literally the second main thing you get. I'm no ninja. He would no, I could not follow. Is that? I just decided that I don't need a transformer for this. Dude, you're describing me literally. I've got exactly those two-toed slippers, and I've got. I swear. And by the way, just to settle this, I do I do have a Taekwondo belt as well. Actually, there's not too much that you need. I mean, okay, for the tournaments, yeah, you want to have that kind of gear, but I mean, normally the school's kind of provided for the training. Um, but it doesn't matter. I mean, from it's just very compared to something like karate, where we have like more of a well, meditative component to it. Taekwondo is pretty hands on, right? Where you're like, yeah, I mean, that's where you get the. Actually, I enjoyed it a lot because it was in an age where the regulated hormones well. Right. Yeah. 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 Hmm. I don't know either. Why would you? Huh. Okay. I don't know either. That seems to be an issue for you. Mm. Okay. I get it. Yeah, no, I think I know what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, no. I had to think about it, but yes, I absolutely agree. That's how it is. Well, our social interaction kind of depends on the surrounding. Yeah, then you don't want to do taekwondo, I guess. That wasn't a Second Life story, was it? No, it was. It was. Oh God, no, I can't remember. No, it was. It was. What was? What was wrong with that guy? No, I can't. It wasn't about Second Life. Yeah, that was all way later. I think that sounds great. I, that's literally what I'm gonna do the next time you invite me to a garden party. Huh? Well, I mean, it's very comfortable. Okay. No, that's very true. That's very true. But whenever I pass one of those legging shops in the mall, I think the same. right? It's kind of like, we've got this 4x leopard leggings here. This is kind of like, no, this should just not be allowed. Yeah, but you can honestly, I mean, on honest, you can be a supermodel and you don't look good in leggings. Just hate to tell you. Yeah, really. I mean, if with a little modification, when we're talking about yoga pants, okay, that can be different. You know what I mean? Uh huh. I know exactly what you mean. Unfortunately, one of the problems of that kind of um, style. Yeah, yeah. No, sorry, you were saying. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know, and I'm trying to remember it now. And no, it wasn't about. It was before. It was something before, but I can't put it together anymore. Potentially. So where did this start? World of Warcraft. We were talking about video games. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I'm completely lost. I'm completely lost. That happens sometimes. I, I'm actually doing three things. What? No, I'm also writing my memoirs. Well, I mean, I just realized I don't spend enough money on face cream, so I shouldn't be too old. Exactly. So who can tell? No, but I seriously cannot recall. It was something that you said that reminded me of. It's, I mean, it's gone. Like I can't help it. It's just gone. Okay. Of course. It sounds like a really close friend to. Mhm. God. Yeah, no, that would probably not have... Yeah. That normally doesn't work that well, doesn't it? Does it? Friend breaking up, okay. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what you did. Well, okay. Well, was he into bigger girls? Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? It's the story of Ninja King. Okay. Yeah, but that's exactly the funny thing about it. But yeah. Well, I have a friend, and he switched his marriage over to an open relationship. Yes, yeah, that's exactly those kind of like, yeah, okay. So why don't you guys just get it over with? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I feel about the same way. Feel about the same way. Just does not make any sense. Oh no, it's I pass judgment. I'm not even sure if jealousy is the main issue. I mean, yeah, it is an issue. I'm not saying it's not, but it's more than that. I guess it's because if you think about it, so even if that is not an issue, it's kind of like, okay, so what does it say though? Right? If you basically said like, okay, at a certain point you decided that you're going to be enough for each other, and that's not true anymore. Yeah. Okay, that too, of course. Wait, I met her and she's super hot. I would remember that. Oh, what was the occasion? Crap. Are you really just saying you have a hot girlfriend and I don't know her? Yeah. You call that tall. That would not be at my descriptor, but okay. Oh yeah, sure. He's vegetarian? Since since when? Really? Huh. I see. A pesk. It's called a pesk, those swimming pesks. Sorry, hold on for 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So she's pescatarian, or they're pescatarian. Wait, who? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she likes eating pork. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. That's the most disgusting meat of. Oh, wait a second. It's her sister we're talking about here. Okay. So she's not only hot, but she's also Asian. Okay. Uh huh. Wait, I have to ask my wife if she want to take my keyboard away. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I mean, at least not yeah, I mean, right, you would at least say, yeah, you would expect that. I was just floored by that. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know. No, it doesn't sound too. No. A fun fact about. Well, surprise. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is jeez? Oh yeah, I see. I see. Do a polyamorous thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if the. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, like, I mean, it's not this. I'm not really judging on the basis of like I have something against the. I mean, if people have the freedom to do that, of course. I mean, I'm just saying that I don't find that a viable model of a relationship. Well, what? Yeah. Well, if it's a surprise, yeah. Surprise, we're doing that now. Yeah, no, that's what I mean, right? It's kind of like it doesn't even matter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, or I mean, or she has an issue. I mean, it wouldn't even say that. It doesn't matter why, right? It's at that point, it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever the reason, it's not working. Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense to me. Okay. Well, I guess it makes it difficult for you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I rarely do takeout in general, right? I mean, and I have been good for the longest time now. But nope, we're doing takeouts. I'm not even so sure if it's even if willpower is even a thing. It's more that like I mean I honestly it's not that I avoided it for any kind of virus related reasons. It's more like kind of like I mean I avoid it in general. Like I don't eat takeout that often. Yeah, I mean, it is, well, some of them have good stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, but if you think about it, like, okay, so what do you think is the difference between the food that you buy at a supermarket, or that is processed through some kind of kitchen? No, what I mean is like, okay, so you walk into your local Walmart or whatever, and you grab an avocado. Well, somebody has touched that avocado before, right? And then okay, so you try to be clean about it, but then you bring it home. So like if you think about it, like okay, so some in like fried noodles, like nothing survives in that, right? I mean that's why it has no nutritional value, but that's a different story. No, yeah, okay, that's beyond the point. You know what I mean? It's kind of like yeah. And by the way, should he ever drop by there, also be surprised what kind of measurements that they've taken. Like you don't touch anything in there. Like it's super weird. It looks like so you walk in there and they have built a complete new wall. So there's no contact between the customer, and then they have basically like there's a little side door. It looks like a cat door where your food comes out, and then she screams your number, of course. Yeah, you know what I mean, and then you never understand what it is. And what I always hate is that no, naturally, payment also only works contactless. And the problem is, I mean, I have a really big problem with those strong Chinese accents. It's I find it super hard to understand. Like, okay, so yeah, I would like to have number 13. 13, okay. Yeah, okay. And then so make that small, please. And then I take the number 58. Okay. How much will that be? 50. Excuse me, did you say you know what I mean? It's kind of like I don't know what you're saying. I'm super good with Indian too. Yeah, no problem with Indian. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I want to say it. Yeah. 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 Oh God. Actually, my father used to embarrass me like that. Yeah, like we would go out, like, having Chinese, and it's like, oh, so yeah, my son speaks Japanese, like that. This, please shut up. No, 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 no. He said my son can speak Japanese. Yeah, right. And I was just like, shut up. Like we're at I mean, it's worse over here, right? So in Europe, there's one thing going for that is at least like you go into a Chinese restaurant and they're Chinese, right? Otherwise, they actually they're pretty strict about it. Not the Germans, just the people that happen to settle in Germany, right? So there's no. This is not. This is we're a Cantonese restaurant. Like, okay, sure, right. But and here it's the other way around, right? Where you say like, oh yeah, yeah. So this is Tokyo Sushi. This is kind of like, yeah, okay. So you guys are all from Vietnam, right? That kind of stuff. But that was in Germany, so it was really, really obvious that, hey, listen, this is just like no, those are not Japanese people, you know, and it's. I mean, not only was it obvious because they were from a more southern area where they were also like they have different genetics that they don't look Japanese at all. But okay, a lot of people have problems with that. So like that. But it's just kind of like okay, and then of course she said like okay, so yeah, no no I'm Chinese and my father's like so what but do you speak any Japanese? And she's like shut up. Yeah, oh it was so bad. Well, give me an example. Ugh. What? What? Wait, who's not? That's why they don't play hockey. Who? This is great. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. I'm gonna I'm gonna ask. I'm working together with somebody who happens to be black. That's literally what I'm gonna ask tomorrow. I was like, hey, I have this random hockey question. Are you sure about that? Those damn weak ankles. I gotta be honest. I've never heard of it. I think that's great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have to. I have to get going here. I was really good actually. While we were talking, I created about 150 lines of code. Right there you go. That's like I mean, so the average output of a coder is 50 lines a day. Did you know that? I find it fascinating. Yeah. That no, that it's so low. No, no. What I'm yes, no. I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that okay, whatever the case. I mean, a day is what you work for 8 hours officially, right? Which we all know isn't true for coders in the first place, but but let's just assume that that's true. And then so what? Forget whether or not something is more efficient or less efficient, right? And just think about what that actually means. So if you have, and I'm literally going to open up my calculator just to be sure about this, because I also spent Memorial Days with a couple of beers. It doesn't open. It doesn't matter. Okay, so if you say okay, that's what is that? Is oh no, it's actually opening up. It's actually opening up. So you have 8 hours, right? And so you have, let's say you have a productivity rate of 6 hours. Let's be gracious, right? And say okay, so that is per hour, right? 8.3 lines of code. That's all it is. That's impressive. No, that's something where it's like I mean the so okay, sure. I mean, there's all this other thing and GitHub issues and blah blah blah. But it's just like okay, but if you sit down for just 2 hours and just code down, then you normally have a couple hundred lines. I don't know it either. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. So those statistics, those are put on deltas, by the way. So that means like the changes that over code, right? So if you productivity is like deleting 3 lines of code effectively, right? So having 3 lines less, then that's counted as 3 lines, right? So, and that's where this average comes from, and that's yeah, not much, if you ask me. Right now, about 150. I will do that and have another beer. Exactly my plan. I'm sorry. Of course, I mean, I'm not drinking beer. What I'm saying is I'm drinking a Yingling because I'm out of Labatt Blue. I I I don't I kind of like have not had, yeah, no, that's literally what I'm drinking. I know, I know. I've been there. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's, oh, that's right. They have Augustina, right? Helles. I felt like a weirdo. I see. I see. Hold on. I'm actually just realizing that I'm still streaming. Let me stop that. Uh, Goodbye, everyone.